watch this. The statements of his pastor, that's not good enough for him. They said, Barack need to separate himself from his pastor based on the grounds of what his pastor said. Now watch this. Nobody has accused Dr. Wright of lying. Somebody let me hear. They don't like what he said. But they didn't say he lied. They accused him of being a racist. Are you listening to me? But I thank God for Barack, who will stand with the conservative said, you are a divorce and separate yourself from your pastor. I thank God for Barack, who will say, yes, I denounce the statement, but he's still my pastor. He's just like my uncle, who sometimes I don't agree with, who sometimes I say stuff, but nevertheless he's still my uncle. So since I didn't even divorce myself from my white grandmama, who made some statements, I'm not divorcing myself from my pastor, who made some statements. Do I have any help here? Because every now and then, when you get to know people, sometimes they'll say stuff, but you don't have to always run when they do something that you don't like, or when they say something you don't always agree with. Because if that be the case, my wife would have left me a long time ago. Do I have any help in that? And this bill got caught up in this thing. They didn't tell Hillary to leave me. Do I have any help in that? And the only thing I'm trying to tell you is that every now and then, when you get to know people, sometimes you find out some stuff. You find out some stuff you don't necessarily like. I'm not saying condone it, but I am saying sometimes you just got to forgive them. Do I have any help in here? I got to leave you when I'm dying. When I tell you this morning, what I'm glad about is that Jesus even had to deal with some pain. Do I have any help here? I'm glad that it was in the garden of Gethsemane. Do I have witnesses here when Jesus was there praying to the heavenly Father? Do I have witnesses here when Jesus said, Lord, remove this cup from me? Do I have any help here? Pain was in the cup. Sorrow was in the cup. Death was in the cup. A crown of thorns was in the cup. Yeah, a pierce, a spear was in the cup. Do I have witnesses here? But I'm glad that in spite of what was in the cup, I'm glad